Audio Jungle. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everybody, how are you? I hope you are in a good condition. Welcome again to Educational Psychology class with me, Miss Reza Pustika. As we have discussed so many topics under the issue of educational psychology, I remind you again and again to directly and personally chat me if you have any questions related to this subject. In the last learning video, we have discussed two big issues, namely assessing students' learning and standardized tests. What do you think about those two related issues? Interesting, right? Well, I hope those topics can facilitate you later when you conduct your own instruction letter in your own classroom. Like I've said in the end of previous video, now we are going to discuss about students' engagement and theories of motivation and effect in the classroom. We'll start the discussion by exploring what motivation is, finding out the process of achievement, talking about motivation, relationship, and sociocultural context, and exploring difficulties in achievement. Exploring motivation. Motivation involves the processes that energize, direct, and sustain behavior. There are some perspectives about motivation you need to know. The behavioral perspective emphasizes external rewards and punishment as key in determining a student's motivation. The humanistic perspective stresses students' capacity for personal growth, freedom to choose their destiny, and positive qualities such as being sensitive to others. According to the cognitive perspective on motivation, students' thought guide their motivation. The social perspective believes that the need for affiliation or relatedness is the motive to be surely connected with other people. This involves establishing, maintaining, and restoring warm, close personal relationship. Achievement processes, extrinsic and intrinsic motivation. Extrinsic motivation involves doing something to obtain something else, a means to an end. Extrinsic motivation is often influenced by external incentives such as rewards and punishments. For example, a student may study hard for a test in order to obtain a good grade in the course. Intrinsic motivation involves the internal motivation to do something for its own sake. For example, a student may study hard for a test because he enjoys the content of the course. The behavioral perspective emphasizes the importance of extrinsic motivation in achievement. The humanistic and cognitive approaches stress the importance of intrinsic motivation in achievement. Self-efficacy. Self-efficacy has much in common with mastery motivation and intrinsic motivation. Self-efficacy, the belief that one can master a situation and produce positive outcomes. Students with high self-efficacy agree with such statements as, I know that I will be able to learn the material in this class, and I expect to be able to do well at this activity. Goal setting, planning, and self-monitoring. Researchers have found that self-efficacy and achievement improve when students set goals that are specific, proximal, and challenging. A non-specific goal, or I want to be successful, a more concrete, specific goal is I want to make the honor roll by the end of this semester. So please, make your goals specific, ladies and gentlemen. Expectation. Expectations can exert a powerful influence on students' motivation. Values and purpose. Values are beliefs and attitudes about the way we think things should be. Damon defines purpose as an intention to accomplish something meaningful to oneself and contribute something to the world beyond the self. motivation, relationship, and socio-cultural context. In addition to achievement motives, students also have social motives. Social motives are needs and desire that are learned through experiences with social world. Students' relationship with parents, peers, and friends have a tremendous impact on their lives. Their interactions with teachers, mentors, and others also can profoundly affect their achievement and social motivation. In relation to the socio-cultural context, students' diversity within ethnic minority groups is evident in their achievement. However, regardless of their ethnic background, students from middle and upper income families fare better than their counterpart from low income background in a host of achievement situations. Expectation for success, achievement aspirations, and recognition of the importance of effort. For example, exploring achievement difficulties. Achievement problems can surface when students don't set goals, don't plan how to reach them, and don't adequately monitor their progress toward the goals. They also can arise when students are low achievers and have low expectation for success. Try to protect their self-worth by avoiding failure. Our perfectionists become overwhelmed by anxiety or become uninterested or alienated from school. A number of strategies that teachers, counselors, mentors, and parents can use to help students overcome obstacles to their achievement can be found in your book, everybody. So please be motivated to read, and read. Well, that covers what we are going to discuss in this learning video. It is always interesting to learn about motivation, isn't it? Don't you agree with me? I want you to reflect on yourself and find out whether it is because an external or intrinsic motivation that makes you study every day now. And please try to find out what your external as well as intrinsic motivation are in order to study. The assignment for this week will be there in Spade everyone, so please find out your own motivation to pass this subject. For the next learning video, we are going to discuss about the very last topic we will have in this semester, which is classroom management. See you on the next video. Thank you.